Hello, happy June 1st, 2023. I am so excited to offer you some Spark Joy astrology today and hopefully spark some joy in your life, because today I get to share about a unique, auspicious, rare conjunction that's happening in our sky today that offers up some direction and purpose, some luck into this next chapter of our lives. So first of all, what is a conjunction? All right, well, a conjunction is when two planets are really close to one another. I use a 0 to 3 degree orb. Some astrologers will go all the way up into 10-degree orb, but basically when two planets are close together, those two energies are melding together and becoming one. So what is happening today as far as a special, unique conjunction in the sky is that we have Jupiter and the North Node coming together in the sign of Taurus at 3 degrees and 37 seconds today, which, it's an exciting day, friends. I've been watching this since the early part of May. They came into close enough alignment to start to activate this energy on May 9th, and they will stay in alignment close enough to really feel this until June 16th. So today is where they're exact, but we've been feeling this on either end. And what does it mean? All right, well, what this particular conjunction means, we're going to break down the two archetypes first, and then look at what they mean coming together. So the moon's nodes are really interesting. They are not a planet or a luminary, meaning the moon or the sun. They are a mark, a delineated mark on the sky. And what this mark is where the sun and the moon meet together on the ecliptic. So it's a conjunction point of those two luminaries coming together. And we track this auspicious line on the chart and can see where that line is moving at. And where it's at now, friends, is right with Jupiter. From where we look on Earth's perspective, from our vantage point, they look like they are just blended together as one today. And so the North Node means our purpose in life. It is our drive and our desire. It's what we're pushing towards, but it oftentimes feels more uncomfortable for us. And the reason for that is the North Node is opposite the South Node, completely directly opposite. And the South Node represents our subconscious motivations that stem from our past, even past lives, if you want to go into that belief system. And this really represents this inner inclination to cling to these particular topics because they are our comfort zone. Where the North Node, directly across from the South Node, is pretty much the opposite. It's where we don't have a lot of past experience with. It's actually the opposite. We have no experience as far as all of our past lives and this particular life. So we're working towards moving in that direction. In Vedic astrology, the North Node is known as Rahu, or the dragon's head. And so you can see by this symbology that it's where we're headed, where our direction is. But it can also be a point in our chart that comes with some contention, because we are pushing towards that direction. There can come this, ego energy, which I like to think about the actual head of the dragon, right? Where we get stuck in our logic in our mind and don't balance with the heart coherence as well. And so that push and that drive can sometimes represent that Rahu more, I don't want to say negative, but challenging energy. Okay, so what this means, the North Node coming into conjunction with Jupiter being about expansion, benevolence, good luck, philosophy, all of these higher mind topics. Jupiter is ruled by Sagittarius, which we have a Sagittarius full moon coming up on Saturday. So all of this is very supported energy for this conjunction today. But Jupiter being ruled by Sagittarius. Sagittarius is that symbol of an arrow. So it's that expansive energy that wants to shoot its arrow and move that direction and learn and grow and expand. So here we have the opportunity now with the North Node, our purpose, our path in life, and Jupiter, expansion, luck, benevolence, to bring our life into a whole new level of being. It is a time to discover our true path and finding clarity around what our true purpose is in this particular lifetime. It is not a carefree time, friends. It's not a loosey-goosey, let's float around and just feel the universe moving through us. Oh no, friends, this is a time to consciously choose your path, to do the work. Because this conjunction is happening in Taurus, which represents the body, finances, our value system, what we do to create value and wealth in our life, this is a perfect place for us to seriously, consciously choose where we want our life to go. Because Taurus is earth energy. It's like molding these intentions into physical reality using that element of earth. So it is a time of attraction, friends. It's a time to draw in answers that lead us to our path, to our highest good, and wanting to share with you the Sabian symbol for this particular degree. What Sabian symbols are is a little kernel of knowledge for you. There was a woman and two men. Josey Wheeler was the main channel, but they actually received all of this information psychically for each degree of the zodiac. There are 12 signs, 30 degrees in each one of those. So that's a lot of channeling. And this woman was quite a powerhouse as far as an intuitive. So what she's done is she's provided a small saying for each degree, and then you get the chance to really percolate with that saying and think about it and what it means to you. But, oh my gosh, friends, this particular Sabian symbol for this conjunction is so beautiful. I'm so excited to share it with you. Here's some sparking joy right now. What the Sabian symbol for 4 degrees, you always round up for this conjunction, is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Whoo! Hello, prosperity, right? What a beautiful place to have this conjunction take place. When you think about the rainbow, it is an elusive thing, right? If you've ever tried to find the end of a rainbow, it's rather challenging, right? It's not possible. But you see that end from far away. You have faith that there is an end. There is definitely this, within chasing that end of the rainbow, this faith aspect that has to be part of it. So, I just wanted to leave you with that. And I want you to actually take time in your own meditations to think about what the end of the rainbow means to you. I just recently got to go to Costa Rica at the beginning of May, actually right when I started thinking about this conjunction happening. And I did so with a dear friend of mine who took my birthday wishes of my desire to expand into doing more retreats and bringing people into connection with nature and therefore connection with their true nature, which is love and abundance. And so the funny thing is that my friend who brought me to Costa Rica to look at different retreat centers, she, in my mind, has been this little pot of gold at the end of the rainbow friend, really helping me to come into this new chapter of my life. And I had no idea, as I've been calling her this for the past few weeks, that this Sabian symbol, this conjunction, was the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So there's just some fun synchronistic magic that's happening in my life, but definitely in my own life. Now that I'm going there, I'll share it with you. I have been totally looking at transforming my life. I've been working in a job for 20 years at Colorado State University, and it's been great, but I feel this shift and desire to really move into my true heart's desire, which is working in nature through yoga and retreats and just helping people find their high self, right? So this channel is also very much a part of that. My newly created channel that was in this same time of this conjunction, right? Beginning in May 9th. So friends, this is an opportunity for you to really expand beyond any previous limitations that you have set for yourself. It is a time to reinvent yourself on a grand Jupiterian level. You may adopt new spiritual beliefs because this is Jupiter, that desire for philosophy and expansion in that realm. You may have to establish a whole new lifestyle and connection with your body, being that it is Taurus. But this is definitely an influence that is asking you to grow and expand. You may, totally shift from this particular place. Like a year from now, you may be in a fully different life. So take the sacred knowledge that you're getting, look at these little synchronistic moments, make sure you're looking at all of them aligning, and I just wish you the most beautiful experience as you cultivate, as you consciously choose your path with this particular supportive energy wave. To end it, friends, I do want to just leave the shadowy aspects of this conjunction, and those can be overwhelm and overindulgence, over everything, over exuberance. Whenever you have Jupiter, the tendency to get too big is always there. So, one step at a time. This is big stuff. We all feel it. I know you feel it. So just be gentle with yourself, one step at a time. But wishing you so much expansion and growth and into your highest, most evolved you. Woo! All right. Lots of love to you, and I will be back tomorrow to speak about a beautiful water trine aspect that's happening in our cosmos, lending itself to extreme emotional connection, some romance maybe even. Woo! All right. Love you. Mwah.